Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Welcome back. It's April from Mama Loves Food. How are you? How are you? I hope you've had a wonderful day. And it wasn't the second coming of Monday or anything. Anyway, so hi. I hope you're having a good day. I'm going to, while Facebook is gathering our audience there, I'm going to go ahead and do the same over here. I'm also going to put something in the description because I just realized I forgot to do that. So I'm going to do that super quick and get us going. And when you're on, go ahead and say hi. Hey, oh, we have Michelle. Hi, Michelle. How are you? All right, let's get going. So it's Tuesday. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Sarah. How are you guys? All right, looks like folks are coming on. Awesome, awesome. I'm going to go ahead and put the description in. So tonight we're going to do zucchini a couple different ways. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Josephine. I'm good, thanks. Hi, Kelly. We are going to do zucchini and red sauce, which is my comfort zone. It's how my grandmother always used to make it. We're going to put some meatballs in there too. And then we're also going to use Melissa's zucchini bread recipe. If you guys remember, a couple weeks ago, we had Melissa guest post for us on the blog, and she posted, hey Charlotte, hey Renea, hey Jennifer, hey Jessica, how are you guys? Yay, I'm glad everyone's here. So if you'll remember, a couple weeks ago we had Melissa from Persnickety Plates. Thanks, Alicia. Alicia says my hair looks great. My husband called it my Kathleen Turner hair because it's so big. Anyway, so yeah, so if you'll remember, Melissa from Persnickety Plates guest posted and did a zucchini bread recipe. So we're going to try and do that live, even though I'm not much of a baker. So cross your fingers. We'll see how it goes. But we're going to try. We're going to try. And we're going to do our best. Hey, Cheryl. How are you? Ah, Melissa's here. Hi, Melissa. So Melissa's going to watch me destroy her recipe. Sorry, Melissa, in advance. All right, so just give me another couple of seconds. I'm sorry. I know everyone hates this part. It takes a little while, but, you know, it is what it is. And until Facebook changes the system, it's just how it works. So anyway, Willa says I'm always pretty. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh, Tammy likes my tablecloth. Yeah, I'm still nervous to pick. I've re-oiled the surface now, but I'm still nervous after that really nasty stain to lift up the tablecloth. So for now, we're just going to leave it. It is what it is. So anyway, how's your day been, guys? What are you drinking? There were no BOGOs for wine at the market today, which was lame. So I just picked up a bottle that I like. And I'm going with red, a Merlot, because I feel like we're doing kind of a, hey Carla, hey Angela, hey Tim. I feel like we're doing kind of a, what do you call it? Italian-y theme, and you know, red wine and Italian, red sauce, all that fun stuff. Kind of goes together, so yeah. And then I'm going to go ahead and remind you that the ebook is still on sale, but it is only on sale, I think, isn't this Monday Labor Day? So you've got just a few more days to go ahead and buy that if you wanted it. It's $3.99. And then after that, it's going to go up to $7.99. So I would love if you took advantage of our sale and grabbed it. I just put my lipstick on, it's still sticky. Sorry, doing weird things with my lips. Anyway, so hopefully Kelly will join us soon. I think she's getting the twins down. But as soon as she does, she'll be able to take over this part. And I think I got everything. Did I? I think so. Let me grab this link right here. And so I'm kind of going back and forth on what order to do things. So I'm going to pull up my comments so I can see you guys without leaning over and letting my boobs fall out, which people don't seem to like. Because I do technically have two ovens, but one of them's full of stuff. And I didn't empty it out because I was running really late today. Ooh! We're supposed to be on Spaceships and Laser Beams today. Oops. We went backwards. Oh well, we'll be on Spaceships and Laser Beams on Thursday then. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, so let's pull up these comments and see what everybody's saying. Hi, Natalie. No, you're not late, honey. Don't worry, don't worry. Hey Tim, hey Heather, hey Nicole. Oh, hi Emma. Nicole wants me to say hi to Emma. Hi Linda, hi Ashley, hi Tammy. Tammy had a shot at Jaeger. Go you, girl. Awesome. Hey Valencia, my tots, yeah. I do. I still need to pick up a thing with tater tots so I can whip that out. That's a joke. Hi Al. Okay, so yeah, oops, we were supposed to be on spaceships tonight, but we'll just switch it up. We'll do spaceships on Thursday. No big deal. Hey Gail, how are you? Okay, so I didn't show you what I'm drinking. So I'm drinking Toasted Head Merlot. It was like $11, super reasonable. Hey Kelly, sorry, I totally screwed up. I'm in the wrong place, so that might have confused you. It was such a rush tonight. I didn't get to the grocery store until after 6:30, and yeah, I was just running around like mad people. My husband was feeding the kids when I got home, and I had to get set up, and then we had to get them to bed, and they're still kind of fussing back there. So yeah, which is why I actually ended up in the wrong place. Oops, 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 oops. Sorry, Stephanie, I messed up. Anyway, so tonight we're gonna do zucchini bread, meatballs, and Arbor Mist at your gas station. Hey Janice, hey Ashley, hey Willow. Love the wine label. Isn't it fun? Isn't that fun? I think it's fun. And it's good wine too. Is a hair caught on my wrist. Okay, so we're gonna do meatballs, zucchini and red sauce, and zucchini bread. I know you're not technically supposed to fill it to the top, but P.S. I'm doing it anyway. And I've never made zucchini bread, you guys, so this is going to be an adventure. I'm trying to, let's see, let's look at the zucchini bread recipe. This is Melissa's recipe, so Melissa, please don't cry because we might mess it up. Let's see how long it takes to bake, and that will help us decide. 350, okay, I already did that part. 45 to 50 minutes. Oh, okay, so we should get that going right away. Let's do that. Let's get that going right away so we can get it in the oven. And here's a couple of bowls. So it starts with 2 cups of grated zucchini. So let's do that. We've got our zucchini. She said it took 2 zucchinis to do that. So 2 zucchinis, although these are rather large zucchinis. What was the name of the wine? It's called Toasted Head. And I didn't even take a sip of it. You see that? I poured that nice big glass in to take a sip. So cheers, guys. Happy Tuesday. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so sorry I screwed up. I'm so sorry I screwed up where we are. I hope I didn't trip too many people up. I'm going to rinse these off real quick. We're going to get going. So, let's do that. And we're going to go ahead and I've got my grater over here that P.S. I've used like twice ever. So we're going to go ahead and give that a little christening. And, okay. I apologize. Today might be a little bit rushed. I'm just telling you, I'm in a little bit of a rushed mood. I don't know what my deal is. What is my deal, guys? I don't know. It's one of those nights. Okay, so we're going to 2 cups of zucchini we're going to grate. Tell me guys. Christine says it's Wednesday in Australia. How did you get into the future, Australia? I always think that's so weird. That confused the heck out of me when I was a kid, man. I'll tell you. Valencia needs these bowls. This one with the little dots, which I love, is from Target. And this one I think is just a pirate. Yeah, it's just a Pyrex bowl, which you can also get at Target. Holy moly, you love my... Oh, Lexi loves my kitchen. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. It's IKEA. The whole kitchen's IKEA. So yeah, we put it in about 4 years ago. It's that they actually don't have this kitchen anymore in IKEA. We chose IKEA, well, 1, because it's really affordable, and it is, and 2, because all their stuff is interchangeable and have been around, and they've got such a great warranty on their stuff, and we thought, okay, well, you know, if in 5 or 10 years we want to change the doors and give the kitchen a new look, this is the way to go because you can just switch them out. And then we had the kitchen for less than 2 years, and they changed their entire kitchen line. So it's not interchangeable anymore, which is kind of a bummer. But I still love it. I still really like it. And at this point, I don't want to get rid of it. So Angie says her 1-year-old Mila is so into this. Hi, Mila. Thank you for joining us. Okay, let me grab a measuring cup. I forgot that. I'm going to do that. I'm still here. Don't go away. I'm just going to bring over all my measuring stuff right now so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Except I'll probably still have to keep going back and forth because let's be real, I just do that a lot. Plus, what would people have to complain about if I didn't do that, you know? I'm sure they'd find something, right? Okay, so we need 2 cups. So this is, let's see how much that is. It's probably a solid 1.5 cups. Actually, it might even be close to 2. Almost 2. Almost 2. So we'll do a little bit more. We're not quite at 2 cups, but we're almost there. Tim says we have a great crowd tonight. Yay, I'm glad to hear it. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Rosemary. Rosemary's kids love zucchini. Mine do too, actually. Mine do too. Oh, we've got a funky spot on that one. I'll take the top off that. All right, love IKEA. Yeah, Jessica, I could spend, forget hours, I could spend days on end. Roxanne says, I'm using zucchini with the skin on. I have never taken skin off zucchini. Am I supposed to? Oops, that's the wrong side. Am I supposed to? I didn't think I was. I don't know. Am I supposed to grate it on the skinny side? I wonder if I am. We'll do this part on the skinny side. See how that goes. Skin on. Yeah, that's what I thought, because it's got the little green flecks in it, right? Hopefully, Melissa, I graded on the right side. I did it on the thick side the first time. Is that right? Now we've got some thick and thin. I mean, it's going to be full of sugar and yummy stuff, so how bad could it be, really, right? Pull that out. All right, so I think we're at 2 cups. I'm going to get down at eye level. That is 2 cups. All right, good. So we're going to set this aside. She says, set this aside. Rinse the zucchini off my hands. You know, I was wearing an apron the other day, and I hate aprons. I love aprons. I love them functionality-wise, but I don't like. Sorry, we popped out for a minute. I don't like the way they look because, you know, you just add bulk, and Lord knows a woman doesn't need bulk around her midsection. But, oh, I'll tell you though, it's so nice to wear an apron and just be able to do this the whole time. So, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I should get like a cute branded apron that says my name on it or something and wear that. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so now I need another bowl. And she says do the wet ingredients and the dry ingredients separately. So we're going to do 4 eggs, 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup vegetable oil, 3.5 cups flour, 1.5 teaspoons baking soda, 3/4 teaspoon baking powder, 1.5 teaspoon salt. Holy crap, this is why I don't bake. 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 1/2 cup of pecan chips, and optional 1/2 cup of mini chocolate chips, which I'm actually going to skip the mini chocolate chips. Sandy got the soup ebook. Yay! Awesome! I'm glad you like it, Sandy. Okay, I'm going to grab the cinnamon and the vanilla out real quick. Vanilla, that is nutmeg, not cinnamon. Where's my cinnamon? That's pumpkin pie spice. We do own cinnamon, you guys, I swear. That is chipotle pepper. Where the heck is my cinnamon? Alright. That's annoying. I don't know where my cinnamon went. We'll find it. We'll find it. We'll find it. Or we'll skip it. I don't know. Okay. Will this be sweet or savory bread? This is sweet bread, I believe. Right, Melissa? It's sweet. There's 2 cups of sugar, so that's got to be sweet, right? Okay. Let's get our eggs out. And it says 4 eggs, so we'll do that. There we go. It's a sweet bread. Okay. How long does it take to get the ebook you ordered last Thursday? Julie, you should have received it. I sent them all out. Send me an email, april@mamalovesfood.com, and let me know you didn't get it, and I will look into why it didn't come through, because it definitely should have. I didn't get any errors on anything that went, so I don't know. I do know some people's, because it is, you know, it's got a book attached to it, so it's not a huge file, but it is a file, so some people have said that it got caught up in their spam filters and stuff, so maybe check that. But yeah, no, I sent everything out. I'm so sorry that you didn't get it. So yeah, guys, if you ever don't receive it within 72 hours, 72 hours is the window where I send out books. So if you ever don't get your book within 72 hours, definitely email me and I will check into why it didn't come. Because they're not instant, but I do get them within 72 hours. Hi Robin, hi Haley. Haley, we're making zucchini bread right now, and then we're gonna do zucchini and meatballs. So this actually might be a longer episode tonight because there's a lot going on. So yeah, guys, four eggs, 2 cups of sugar. So the sugar goes in the dry. Where's our sugar? Sugar. Justine made zucchini meatballs a few days ago. Oh, good. We're actually not making zucchini meatballs, although that is an excellent idea. Maybe we will put some zucchini in the meatballs. I was just going to do zucchini and meatballs in red sauce. But I like that idea. Okay. There's 1. Ooh. 2 cups of sugar. What else does it call for? So we've got 2 cups of grated zucchini, 4 eggs, 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of vegetable oil. I'm actually using a light tasting olive oil. Hopefully that's okay. Hi Jamie from Australia. All right. So guys, speaking of the ebook, I'm going to keep mentioning it because my girlfriend Heather said I don't mention it enough, and I want you guys to take advantage. If you're interested in the ebook, it's 25 soups and stews, so we're coming up on that time of year, and it's $3.99 right now on special because we've had it on sale for the summer, but it is going off sale as of Labor Day. So Labor Day weekend is the end of it. As of next Tuesday, it will be $7.99. It's 25 soups and stews. It's every recipe has a picture. Every picture and recipe is linked, and it's full of fun information and all that good stuff. So, yeah. Okay, so we've got 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup vegetable oil, 3.5 cups flour. Okay. Doesn't sugar go in the wet ingredients? I don't know. Does it? Did I do that wrong? It totally does. Alright, well. See, I told you I was going to screw this recipe up. I'm just not a baker. Alright, well, it's okay. What did I say? 2.5? 1. 3.5. 2. 3. Oop. And where's my half? Where's my half? 3.5. I'm sorry you're not having. I'm sorry you're having sound difficulties. That's no fun. All right. There's 3.5 cups of flour. Okay. 1.5 teaspoons baking soda. Baking powder. I want to grab the baking soda. Sorry, I didn't grab it. I even remembered to buy it. I just didn't bring it in. Okay. Although we do always have baking soda in my house because we use it for experiments a lot. Hi, Carol. Hi, Amanda. I'm not too worried about it. Tracy wants to know if I have kids. I have 5 kids, Tracy. Yeah, I have lots of kids. How much baking soda did we say? 1.5 teaspoons. 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. Yeah, I have 5 kids. They are aged 9, 8, 6, 4, and 3. And they are in bed because it is 1.5 teaspoons. Sorry, I'm just making sure. They're in bed because we're in Florida and it is it's 9 o'clock here. So 1.5. And there we go. Okay. 3/4 teaspoon baking powder. So baking powder. Hi, Kimberly. Hey, Nancy. Hey, America. How are you guys? Hey, Lizzie. So, guys, are you having anything to drink? Who ordered the ebook last week? Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Hopefully, you guys all got it. We just found out that somebody didn't. If you didn't get it, check your spam folder or your others folder or whatever your version of that is. And then if it's still not there, shoot me an email. You guys can always email me. I'm just April at Mama Loves Food. Okay, so that's 3/4 teaspoon baking powder. Now we need 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Let's see, I am almost out of salt there, so let me grab the new salt I just bought. Where did I put it? Where did I put it, guys? There it is. Found the salt, found the salt, found the salt. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I feel like this is going to be a really long episode. Sorry. Karen ordered it and she loves it. Oh, wonderful. Jessica ordered it and loved it. Oh, great, guys. So just a reminder. Sweet tea for you. Yum. Sweet tea is one of my faves. I don't drink it much anymore, but it is good. Just a reminder, the book is only on sale. Through Labor Day. So as of next Tuesday when we come on, there will be no more book for sale. I mean, it'll still be for sale, just not on sale. It'll be $7.99. So, which I still think is a fair price, which is why I priced it at that. But yeah, if you want to take advantage of the sale. 1.5 teaspoons salt. Okay. One. Where's my half? And a half. All right. 1.5 teaspoons salt. Hi, Dee. We are making right now we're making zucchini bread, and then we're gonna make zucchinis in red sauce with meatballs after that. Okay, so we've got 2 cups grated zucchini. We've got 4 eggs, 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of vegetable oil, 3.5 cups flour, 1.5 teaspoons baking soda, 1 3/4 teaspoons baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons salt. Now we need a teaspoon of cinnamon, which I'm gonna find. Let me look for it. Give me a second. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, I keep pulling out pepper though. I don't need pepper. I need cinnamon. Where are you, cinnamon? I have cumin. All these things look the same. Have you noticed that? When you need one. Here's my cinnamon. I knew I had cinnamon. We do love cinnamon. We love cinnamon so much that I buy these big ones and we're almost always out of it. Hi, Wendy. Wendy makes several loaves and frees them. That's a great idea. That is an excellent idea. I probably should have done that, but... Okay, 1 teaspoon cinnamon. Where'd my... There we go. 1 teaspoon cinnamon. And if you guys are wondering, those of you just tuning in who are wondering why I'm having a hard time with my recipe, it's not my recipe. We usually cook only my recipes on the show, but tonight, Ari says he ordered it a while back and fall's approaching, so he's going to try it. Awesome. This was a guest poster, Melissa from Persnickety Plates, who's watching right now, and I'm feeling very nervous because she's watching and hopefully not judging me. Anyway, we're doing her recipe. She guest posted a few weeks ago. So, I'm not much of a baker, which is why this recipe is making me a little bit nervous. And if you watched the monster cake episode, you'll know why. I'm just not much of a baker. But I'm trying and I'm learning, and we're making strides. Or we're trying to make strides anyway. Okay, sorry. Okay, so we've got, I'll just turn that thing off again. Cinnamon. Now 1 teaspoon of vanilla that I do have. We get our giant pure vanilla from Costco that I love. Okay, 1 teaspoon of that. Vince doesn't judge. Thank you, Vince. I appreciate that. Alright, teaspoon of vanilla. Hi, Cece. My sister-in-law, Cece, is here. Kimberly, how do you order the book? Kimberly, the book is in, I just posted a link in the comments a minute ago, but it's also in the description up top. Oh, I just threw the, did you see what I did? I was supposed to put that in the wet ingredients. I told you I'd screwed this up. Okay, now we are on to, I preheated my oven. I have to lightly grease and flour 2 loaf pans. I have my 1 loaf pan. I need 2 apparently. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna get another loaf pan. All right, don't go anywhere. Tell me what you guys ate for dinner tonight. I got another loaf pan coming. I guess I shouldn't say dinner because I know we have a lot of people watching from Australia and the like. So don't tell me what you ate for dinner. Tell me what you ate at your last meal because that makes more sense for us, right? Okay. I don't think I need to use electric beater for this, do I? It doesn't say so in the thing, so let's try and use just a rubber. Heather likes it. I'm just like you. Heck yeah. Isn't everybody? We're all human. We're all just trying to make our best. Let me take a sip of wine. I'm just trying to break up the egg yolks. Larissa made chicken, bacon, broccoli casserole for dinner. That sounds amazing. Oh, somebody just reminded me that it's Tuesday and they made tacos. That's a very good idea. Okay, we're all whisked together there. Let me give this a little whisk. Hopefully it won't clump because I accidentally put... Oh, did you see what just happened? That wasn't the smartest thing I've ever done. Okay. So, I definitely didn't do this right, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and, we're just going to mix it. We're going to mix it, cross our fingers, say a prayer, jump over a broom, I don't know. Butter chicken, oh, Dee Dee, that sounds so good, yum. Cauliflower pizza, I still haven't tried that. Is it good? It sounds good. I love cauliflower and I love pizza, so let me do that. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and retire that bad boy. Oops, oops, oops. Josephine, homemade meatloaf, yum, yum, you guys eat well. Okay, I'm just going to pour it in. I'm just going to do it, guys. It's happening. Sorry, Melissa, I told you this would happen. I told you. It's okay. It's okay. So I have a recipe on my website for ginger cookies, and it's so good. It's a really, really, really super yummy recipe. And it's from scratch, which is, again, unlike me, because last year I was part of an online cookie exchange. And my girlfriend, I was asking around if anybody had any good cookie ideas, because, again, I'm not a baker. And fried potatoes, yum. So my girlfriend, Stacy, said, oh, I've got a really amazing family recipe for ginger cookies. You should use that. And I was like, oh, if it's from scratch, I don't know. I'm just not good at that stuff. And she's like, no, you've got to try it. All right, I'm just trying to get the wet stuff out, sorry. She's like, you've got to try it. It's really good. You'll be fine. You'll do it. So she gets me this recipe, and it's all these... What did I just do with the spatula? I had it. I swear it was right here. I used a spatula a minute ago, right? Oh, right here. Okay. Anyway, so she gives me this recipe, and it's so complicated. It's like sift 3 times and use, 4 different kinds of sugar, and I don't know. Maybe not quite that complicated. Is it supposed to be this thick, Melissa? Is this right? Did I do this right? Did I do this right? Oh, it says it will be thick. Okay, I'm just going to go with it then. Have I ever made oysters Rockefeller? I never have. I'm not sure I've even heard of it before. This is really thick. Like dough thick. I don't know. Possibly I screwed it up. Possibly I didn't. Anyway, so I took the recipe and I simplified it, like by a lot. And I took out some of the ingredients, and my instructions are to dump it all in a bowl and mix it, and then make, what do you call it? Well, it smells good, I'll give you that. I don't know if it's right, but it smells darn good. Hi, Vanjie, watching from Taiwan. The zucchini will wet it down. Okay, good, Melissa, thank you. I'm glad she's watching. I'm glad she's watching, and I'm not glad she's watching, because I'm destroying her recipe. Okay, so this is all mixed. Now we're going to put the zucchini in. Oop. All right, yum. And I'm gonna put I bought. So I had no idea pecan chips were even a thing, but I bought pecan chips. It's a thing apparently. Let's get that zucchini in there. Ruth has a recipe for another bread that makes a lot like zucchini, but with strawberries. But that sounds good. Anyway, so I just, this is already pre-measured. It's exactly 2 cups. So I'd say I can't screw it up, except that I just dumped some on the ground. So I did screw it up. Oops. Okay. So this recipe, this ginger cookie recipe, it came out really, really good. Really good. I'm sure it tastes nothing like the original, but my point was sometimes you can screw the recipe up and it still tastes good. All right. Hi, Kalina. How are you? How are you? Welcome. All right. Does it look about right? How's it look? Are we there? It's definitely getting wetter, which I think is good, right? It smells amazing. All right. So this is our attempt at making zucchini bread that I've already screwed up, but I'm hoping it'll still turn out okay. Okay, we are all mixed. Hi, America. Can I send you the recipe? America, the recipe is linked up at the top. Melissa is laughing at me. It's okay. You can laugh at me. I don't mind. I'm good. So, yeah, the recipe is linked in the top. And if somebody wants to grab the link for whoever just asked, they can throw it in the comments as well. Okay, I'm going to rinse my fingers off. And because I have no luck with, okay, I'm going to show you too the consistency. I have no idea if this is right. Melissa will have to tell us if this is correct. But this is the consistency of my dough. All right. Somebody asked if the tea bags helped today. I had really bad bags under my eyes earlier, and I totally forgot about the tea bags. I got working and didn't do it. I did drink tea, so maybe that helped. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. Something about lots of love. Okay. So I have no luck with flouring and oiling and all that stuff, so we're just going to throw some parchment paper in here. Call it a day. Sharon says, "Aw darn, so late. Haven't made zucchini bread in years. Yum." No worries, no worries. This is just the first recipe. We're going to do meatballs and zucchini and red sauce as well. So, we got plenty of time. We're good. Okay. So we're doing that. Oh, talking about the ginger cookie recipes. Yeah, so that is also on my website. If you just go to mamalovesfood.com, MAMALOVESFOOD.com, and in the search bar, type ginger cookies, or you can even just go to Google and type Mama Loves Food ginger cookies. It'll come up too. So, oh, parchment paper is the best. It's like my favorite invention. Shall we? All right. Just going to grab it kind of at the halfway mark and shove it in there. Go in. Go in. Well, I don't know, guys. I feel like it has to turn out good because it smells amazing. I don't know if baking works that way, but that's kind of how I do my regular recipes. All right. So there's one. Let's put the rest in the other one. Oh, I think we've got a little bit more than half in that. Whoop, there she goes. Oh, sorry, am I out of the frame? I don't know how people, you know, most people, I have a picture of what's happening in front of me so I can see if I'm in and out of the frame or whatnot. I don't understand how most people do it without seeing what they're doing. Like, how do you know if you're in the frame? Do you, like, tape things? I guess maybe they put marks up so they know where they are. That would make sense. I think I just answered my own question. Okay, those are about even, so we'll split the rest. Okay. Woohoo! Alright, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Well, the show is definitely going to run along because this takes 50 minutes to cook. And we're already half an hour in. So, well, it might come out exactly that time. But we haven't even started the meatballs yet. Okay, Colleen wants to know, does this recipe, what's that? Okay. So this is zucchini bread. I'm gonna cut her on the edge. Well, maybe I'm not because my scissors are gone again. Do we have this discussion every week? I'll use the kitchen scissors here. Okay, I'm just gonna trim the top. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna throw this away. We're gonna toss these puppies in the oven and then we'll get going on the meatballs. Yeah, the missing sisters, I swear they're always missing. Okay. Oh, need some water. To the oven at 350. Okay. Yes, these are not gluten-free. I will not be eating these. I will be delivering these to friends and neighbors. Okay. And my children. My children will eat some too. So, I'm assuming the middle oven rack. So that's where I'm going to put it. I didn't. Okay. Middle oven, and we'll set the timer for 45 minutes to check it. And we're good. Yay! Everybody take a drink and give yourself a round of applause. We did the first step. Cheers. For those who are wondering, I am drinking Toasted Head Merlot today. There were no BOGOs at the market today, so I went ahead and picked up what I like. I do have two drinks. I have a water and a wine. I'm going to pull my hair back because it's annoying the crap out of me right now. And yes, I will wash my hands after I touch my hair. Okay. Kelly says, if I soak some raisins in water and throw them... Oh, that would have been a good idea. Maybe next time. What's happening here? Am I look okay? What do we think? Okay. Alright. Sanitizing the hands. Actually, you know what? I take it back. I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands with soap and water since we're going to be touching the meatballs, and I don't want them to taste like sanitizer. That would be gross. Okay. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Linda, you remind me of I Love Lucy. I like her, so that I'll take that as a compliment. Chocolate chips also. I skipped the chocolate chips. My basil plant is doing amazing. So that's, if you've been watching this show from the beginning, which would be March, that's basil plant number 3. I'm not very good at keeping plants alive. Hi, Constanza, like a boss. Oh, you guys are too funny. Okay, so we're going to... we're going to go ahead and do some meatballs. Okay, now these are meatballs in the most... Oh, I gotta put that egg away. These are going to be meatballs in the most literal sense, you guys. Give me 1 second. Let me grab my meat out. They are literally just balls of meat. I am not even kidding. Vince said he knew I wouldn't make it to the night with my hair down. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's long and heavy and it's super duper thick. So, Willow says the plants have been going since I got back from Colorado. Yeah, these are Colorado. So, I know I have another bag in my other bowl. So since I want to eat the meatballs, I'm not going to put any breadcrumbs. Traditionally, you'd put breadcrumbs in them. Hi, Jill. We are making zucchini bread, which is in the oven. And now we're going to do some meatballs. And then we are going to do some chopped zucchini in red sauce. And then we're going to throw the meatballs in with it. So that's what we're doing. I'm just going to add a pound of mild pork sausage and a pound of ground chuck And then I picked up, I normally would use like the Italian seasoning, but you know, you guys, we've talked about my obsession with spices. I have an obsession with spices, P.S. And this, I saw it in my market for the first time ever. It's the Olive Garden Garlic and Herb Blend. Can you see it? You know, I'm really blown out today. I don't know. Hopefully you can see it. Anyway, so I'm gonna try this. I have a piece of hair caught in my earring right now. It's driving me crazy. Did you ever get that? Where it like wraps around? Okay, it's out. I know, because if I don't do it, I'm gonna get yelled at. Okay. Okay. Good. So we're not gonna add from Aldi. No, this one's from Publix. This is from Publix. I have no idea if Aldi has it. Okay. So we're going to do a pound of ground pork sausage. I used mild. You could use spicy if you like spicy meatballs. Fresh basil. Oh yeah, we can totally put some fresh basil in there. Totes my goats, dude. All right, we don't want that. Let's put that in the garbage. And, okay, so last time I did this, I had several people. Sharon wants to know if I garden. I have a garden story, but I'll tell you that later. But no, not this year. I'm not gardening this year. We have a few fruit trees, but that's it. And then what you see in the windowsill. So this is the trick. This is how I get my sausage out cleanly with all of it coming out. And last time I did this, I thought everybody did it this way, but apparently they don't. And last time I did this, some of you were amazed. So I'm just going to show you. I'm going to point out what I'm doing. Anyway, spare time with 5 kids. I think that was said with a wink. Okay. And there we go. Look at that. It's all out. Isn't that fun? Okay. So we've got, that's a pound of ground pork sausage. And then just a pound of ground chuck. And then I like that idea of putting some basil in. So we're going to grab a couple basil leaves. And tear them up and put them in. All right. I do sausage that way too. Yeah, it's the best way to do it. I agree. Okay, you know, I'm going to... We're out of knives. That's okay. I'm just gonna give these a little chop. It smells so good. And not slimy. Yeah, it didn't touch my fingers. My fingers are totally still clean. I mean, who knows? They're probably not 100% sanitary because the outside of the package might not have been, but, you know, they're not covered in pork, which is nice. Okay. Okay, so we've got some fresh chopped basil. And then I'm going to throw this new, never seen it done that way. See, learn something new every day. Open. There it goes. Can we talk about the fact that some people don't put tabs on? Ooh, that smells right up my nose. It smells really good though. Do you guys use the, all right, we got a bunch of, I don't know what people are saying. Okay. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit in here. Not too much, but enough to give it flavor. Do you guys ever use those Good Seasonings Italian dressing packets? I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. I grew up on them. I make all kinds of variations of salad dressing and seasonings with them. And, but when you open the packet, there's like that really fine dust, and every time it goes right up my nose. Every single time. So annoying. All right. So, you've probably heard this before, but I'm going to repeat it again. Valencia wants me to pound that meat. I'm not going to do that, Valencia. That's actually what I was just going to say. You want to go easy on the meat. You don't want to overwork ground beef, or the texture, the consistency will change. Give me 1 second. Hey, Wes. I got my husband. Sorry, the dog needs to go out. Hey, Wes. Izzy needs to go out. Please take her. Anyway, so you're going to be really gentle with the meat. You're not going to overwork it. You want to do it just enough so you know that the ground beef and the sausage is mixed. But not so much that you can't see the little snakes from the ground beef. You want to still see that. You want it to be aerated. One of these cooks blended the chicken in the mixer. That was me. Yeah, we used the mixer for, did somebody talk about that? We used the mixer for shredded chicken, shredded beef, shredded meat, whatever, any kind of shredded meat. Okay, so I'm thinking that's probably good. See how very little I did? It's not a ton. I'm not mushing it. This is not bread. We do not need to develop the gluten. We do not need to do any of that. We want to just give it a nice little mix, and then we're going to make balls. She said balls. All right. Always be gentle with meat. Exactly. So I'm going to do smaller meatballs because I have smaller children, which you can make any size you like. And yeah, so like I said, we're not doing, these are true just meatballs. You know, somebody said they put zucchini in their meatballs, and I like that idea. I think I will experiment with that before I do it live, but I think that is something worth experimenting with. Sounds like a good, reasonable solution. All right. Oh my gosh, this meat smells good. Am I weird? I love the smell of raw meat. Natalie, I hope soon to get a mixer. Were you here last week when we talked about my mixer story? Get on. I got my mixer for less than $100. I think I paid like $60 for it maybe. Because Jordy says I'm pretty. Thank you. You're so sweet. I got on my local group Facebook page. You know, like wherever you live, there's usually a Facebook page for your town. Like a community page, not like a, you know, I live in New York City, so go to the New York City page. But go to like, I don't know, if you live in a certain zip code or whatever, usually there's a page for your zip code, a community, like, chatting page. Am I making sense? Anyway, go to your page and ask if anyone has a mixer collecting dust, because that's how I got mine. I got one for me, I got one for my sister, and I got one for a friend. And they all work great, and we spent a fraction of the cost. Yeah, and Facebook tag sales, although I did not have any luck. I actually didn't have any luck in the tag sale ones because people are going there already to sell. So if there is one, it's going to go up and go fast. But if you go to like your just community pages where people are there, you know, about lost dogs and fireworks and that kind of stuff, you're more likely to get it because you just remind them, say, hey, do you have one in your garage that's not being used? P.S. I love it. So yeah, so we're going to make these meatballs, then I'm going to throw some oil in this pan, we're going to go ahead and start them up. And then, if you make the balls too big, they're hard to fit in your mouth. I see what you did there, Jill. I see what you did there. Jill likes balls in her mouth, apparently, but only small ones. Mishi says she never has loud enough volume. I'm so sorry. Have you tried using earbuds? I know a lot of people use earbuds to listen. Unfortunately, it seems to be people's devices or maybe your installation of Facebook. I don't know. Because when I replay it, the volume is totally normal on my computer and my iPad and my phone. I've tried those all. And I know most people say they can hear just fine. So, unfortunately, I think some devices just don't do a great job of... oh my goodness, these meatballs smell so good. I am excited about this Olive Garden seasoning. Let me tell you. Would turkey work the same way? Absolutely. You could totally use turkey. Turkey's going to be a tiny bit drier, so I probably would... I wouldn't necessarily do all turkey. I mean, you can. I have a turkey meatball recipe on my website that is very good, but it does use breadcrumbs, so if you're gluten-free, it would not be a good option. If you're not gluten-free, it's very good, and it's got lots of hidden veggies. I like to puree carrots and stuff and put it in. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Daniela says they put onion and carrots in and hide it. So my kids are actually very good at eating their vegetables. I used to, though. I used to put a lot of pureed vegetables and stuff. But now that they're a little older and they know if they don't eat dinner, I think we talked about this before. If my kids don't eat their dinner, there's no more food for the rest of the night. So, and they always like to have, you know, a snack or something before bed. So Jordy wants to know if it's better to bake meatballs. I don't know. I bake them sometimes and I fry them sometimes, and I don't know that there's a better way. I don't remember what my grandmother used to do. My grandmother, my grandmother's Italian. Brandon, no eggs. These are literally just meatballs. Meat in a ball. that is what we are doing today. The egg, I think, is really necessary if you use breadcrumbs because it helps bind it. But we are not. We are just meat and balls. Meat in balls. Jill says I'm a good mom. Thanks. No egg. So yeah, so, you know, you do that a couple times and they see their siblings getting, you know, like popcorn or whatever the snack is if we eat early enough. And they start eating because they want to participate and eat whatever anyone else is eating. In a freezer, of course. My bad. What are we saying? I missed that. Sorry. Angelina, sorry you're late. Don't apologize. No big deal. Guys, if you came in late and you want to watch the whole thing, if you want to see us screw up poor Melissa's zucchini bread recipe at the beginning of the show, share it to your wall. Share the page to your wall or share the video to your wall and you can watch the whole thing. Or if you don't have time to watch now, I totally understand. This is a long show. So if you don't have time to watch the whole thing, no big deal. Share it to your wall and you can watch it later or scrub through it and you don't have to listen to me babble so much if you just want to see what we're doing. So I'm actually not baking these. I'm only putting them on the pan so I have somewhere to put them. I thought about baking them, but here's the thing. If I bake them, I didn't clean out my second oven. It's full of pans because my kitchen's not huge, so we use our second oven for storage. And I only usually empty it for big occasions like parties and Thanksgiving and whatnot. So I didn't clean it out, and I don't really want to put it in the oven with the zucchini bread because I don't want my zucchinis to taste like my zucchini bread to taste like meatballs because that would be gross. Stacy is a freezer failure. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Jennifer loves my babbling. Thank you. I'm glad you do, and I'm glad you do because I do it for 90 to 120 minutes twice a week, so I appreciate that. I don't do as much babbling on the craft show because I'm mostly just trying to keep kids from eating glue and pulling my hair out. All right. Robin caught me live. I'm glad you caught me live today, Robin. Welcome back. Hi. All right, so we're almost done forming our meatballs. I probably should have gotten this bad boy going, but now my hands are covered in meat, so it's going to have to wait a second. Oh, these smell so freaking good. I'm super excited about these meatballs. I can't even remember the last time what is freezer paper? I don't know. What is freezer paper? I've never used freezer paper. Is it like parchment paper? I don't know. Somebody school me. Teach me something new. Okay, that one's a little bit bigger. Is that going to be okay for you, Jill? Okay, I'm going to wash my hands because they're covered in meat. Okay, and let's talk about stuff you can buy to be like me. Would you like to be like me? Valencia says we need a foreign language translator. I know, you can't translate while you're live. I have to go back and translate. I have to say, I always cringe a little when I see foreign language. Like, oh my gosh, are they cursing me out in a foreign language? And they're always a very nice comment. So hopefully that's true today as well. So we're going to go ahead and let that get hot. I'm going to grab my pan cover. And I started a thought and then I didn't finish my thought. So if you want to be like me and have this super awesome everyday pan, which P.S. is one of my favorites and I really do use it almost every day. Let's not burn the phone. I put a link in the description to the pan. It's a Cuisinart. It's called the Cuisinart Everyday Pan and it is amazing and I love it. It comes with the lid. Amazing. If you buy nothing else for your kitchen and you cook a lot on the stove, let it be this. I love this, I love this, I love this. I'm going to throw a link right now. You can get it on Amazon. It's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to send you the everyday pan. Ready? Here it comes. Here it comes. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. There she is. Speaking of buying things, let's also talk about my ebook while we have a moment, while things are getting roasty, toasty, and heated up in the kitchen. My ebook is 25 soups and stews, really simple, family-friendly recipes. And it's kind of what I got started on with soups and stews. It's my thing. I love soup. I would eat it every single day if I could. I do eat it most days of the week, if we're being honest. And it's for sale. We've had the summer sale going on since it came out in, I think it came out in May. And it's $3.99. $3.99 right now. It's $3.99 until Labor Day or through Labor Day. We'll keep it on sale through Monday, Labor Day. And then it's gone, you guys. It's going to be $7.99. It's still worth $7.99. So if you want to pay more for it, please, by all means, wait until Tuesday. But if you want to get a good deal on it and grab it for $3.99, I think you should buy it tonight. So I just threw the link up there for the book, $3.99, 25 soups and stews. Every recipe has step-by-step instructions, has pictures. If you want more information, it's an ebook, so you read it on your phone, your Kindle, your iPad, your Nook, your computer, whatever you want to read it on. Technically, you could print it. I am working on trying to figure out how to get a printed copy for sale. I have not figured that out. I know there is a way to do it, but I haven't gotten there yet. So, anyway, so buy it, please. Support the show. I don't get paid to do this show. I do the show because I love you all. And you know what? I'm going to love you all even if you don't buy the book. But I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you to buy the book. Right? Right? Okay. The smells in this kitchen right now are incredible. I can smell the zucchini bread now. I can smell the zucchini bread. I can smell the meatballs. It's just good smells everywhere. You guys should make this meal for sure. Alright, give me a second. Sorry, I'm just doing some quick shares on here. I feel like our numbers have gone down a touch. So we are just going to invite people back real quick and say, hey, we're still on. Don't forget about us. And that's what's happening. So if you're wondering, yes, all the links are in the description of the video. So, and by all the links, I mean all links, like the recipes, things I think you should buy, the cookbook, all that fun stuff is in there. And what else? So what are you guys doing? Do you have anything going on? That's right, this weekend's Labor Day. So do you have anything going on for Labor Day? Tell me, talk to me. What are we doing? I think my mom might come up, which would be nice. My mom and my dad, unfortunately, my grandfather lives with my parents, so my mom and dad have to alternate coming up, which is kind of a bummer. Anyway, so Dad was here last weekend. You guys saw him on Thursday. Hey, Darla, I'm so glad you're here. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, is Mama Poe on? Hi, Mama Poe. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Okay, so I think my computer just told me my live video has ended. Hopefully that's not true for anyone else. That was weird. Oh, it's back. That was weird. I've never seen that happen before. So I'm going to take a sip of wine. Cheers. We're just, for those of you coming on now and wondering why this chick is just talking and not actually doing anything, we have zucchini bread in the oven and we are heating up our everyday pan right now. Kira wants to know, are the ingredients in my ebook available everywhere? I don't use weird ingredients. So yeah, absolutely. So we're just putting olive oil in here. Normally I would use a more, this is a very light tasting olive oil, and normally I would use a heavier olive oil, but I'm being lazy and don't want to get up. So we're just going to use that one. We'll let that come to temperature, and then we'll put our stuff in. Willow starts college again tomorrow. Yay, Willow! Is that good? That's good, right? Melina wants to know if I do shows on particular nights. I do. Have we not talked about that? I'm sorry. I'm a little bit discombobulated tonight. So I'm on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. You can find me here at Mama Loves Food, and also Spaceships and Laser Beams. We cross-post, and also Quirky Mama. So you can find me here at Mama Loves Food. So definitely like the page Mama Loves Food, please, please, please. Also, P.S. I love hearts and thumbs. Those are my favorites. So if we could get some of those, that would be awesome. P.S. So Tuesday and Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, we do a cooking show. And then on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern, I do a craft show with the kids. And that's what we do. Is the angry person back? Whatever. Probably a kid or a cranky person. And then we also have lots of other shows on during the week. I'm going to just check this. See if our oil's ready. We're ready. Let's go in. Ooh, we might be more than ready. Alright, I'm going to back up a smidge while I do that. Ooh, there we go. Throwing our meatballs in. There we go. Don't fall apart on me, meatballs. What are you doing? How dare they? How dare they? Alright. Jill says somebody's jealous of my balls. They want my balls in their mouth. You can't have my balls, but you can make your own. In fact, I think you should. Oh, these smell so good! I'm just gonna toot my own horn over here and tell you how amazing these smell. I gotta be honest, I don't know if I've ever pan fried these before, so hopefully this works out. I'm gonna find out. I mean, I've pan fried meatballs before, but not just the plain meat ones. Alright. Vince says, oh my god, April. Or was that, oh my goodness. OMG, April. Oh, Snapchat. My Snapchat is mommy named April. MOMMYNAMED APRIL. And somebody just bought an ebook. Sometimes it gives me a notification when you guys do that. So thanks, whoever just did that. I appreciate it. This wine is good. Yes. I'm digging it. Alright. I need a spatula. That was not what I was looking for, but that'll work. We're just going to roll these bad boys around. Look at them browning. They look so pretty. I love balls of meat. You guys love balls of meat? Hopefully we didn't make these balls of meat too salty. You guys remember that I'm going to date myself now. Do you remember that Saturday Night Live skit with, was it Alec Baldwin, I think? Sweaty balls. Oh my gosh, I used to love that. So funny. I should really have my grease splatter thing. I'm gonna go grab it in a second. I'm gonna turn that down just a touch too. There we go. Do you guys have one of these? These come in handy. You don't want to get spattered. Alright. You don't want to get splashed in the face by your balls. I'm sorry, I can't stop tonight. Jill, what have you done to me? Jill started it. I'm blaming Jill. Okay. Let's these over and making more room for the rest of our balls. If you like bigger balls, you're welcome to make bigger balls. Alright. Look at those. They're so pretty. And they don't have to be 100% cooked. So don't panic and like feel like you need to cut them open because we're going to continue to cook them in the we're going to continue to cook them in the red sauce when we get the red sauce going. I feel like a geisha. With my fan. Sometimes you want to get splashed. Jill, you and I should probably never drink together. We could get in trouble. Alright, I'm going to let those settle for a minute. Linda says she usually bakes her meatballs and lets them simmer in her spaghetti sauce. I actually do usually bake my meatballs as well. But we've got zucchini bread in the oven and I didn't want them to taste, I didn't want the zucchini bread to taste meaty. Vince says he's got the biggest balls. I don't know, Vince. I'm not gonna, let's not compare balls. Let's just agree that all balls are nice. Christina wants me to say balls one more time. Balls. Okay. Jessica's husband just walked in as we were talking about balls. Sorry to Australians who are having to watch this in the morning. Is there a certain type of oil that you prefer to cook your meatballs in? Yeah, I like to cook them in olive oil. It's an Italian dish, so I go for olive oil. My husband's going to be happy when I get to bed tonight. You're too funny, you guys. Alicia says every time I say balls, she takes a sip of her wine. There you go. There's a good drinking game. All right, let's flip our balls again. I'm going to scoot these over. I'm not going to lie. These are some pretty balls. Yep. There we go. That's flipping. There we go. You just don't want your balls to stick to anything, because that's gross. Can we all agree that that's gross? I think we probably can. There we go. Oops. These do smell really, really good, in all seriousness. I'm really excited about the Olive Garden seasoning. And I looked, it does not have any wheat, which I'm excited about, because I don't know if you remember our chicken episode the other day. When I looked at the seasoning, it had wheat in it, and I was so disappointed, because that meant I really couldn't eat a whole lot of the chicken. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these last bad boys in. I'm going to turn the heat back up, because we're losing heat since we've got so many balls in the pot. Alright. We've got a good crowd tonight, guys. I apologize, too. I hope I didn't confuse too many people. I confused myself. We were supposed to be on Spaceships and Laser Beams today, and I was running so far behind, and I went live earlier today, actually. Actually, went live twice earlier today. My son Steven went live and made Lego creations, and then I went live and opened our Globe In package. And I'm going to rinse my hands off real quick because I was touching the meat. And I had it set to Mama Loves Food on my device, and I was in such a rush, I just hit go live really quick, not realizing that I was on the wrong page. And I would have switched back off, but I realized it after I had already gotten things going. So Elizabeth likes my earrings and my shirt. Thank you. The earrings are from the $1.99 section at Walmart, and my shirt is Old Navy spring, this past spring. So anyway, Willow says she missed the Legos. Yeah, it was Steven. He was really cute. Steven's my 6-year-old. And he was so excited to do it. He's been asking me for days, but I don't like them to go on too much. I don't want them to, I don't know. Samantha can't find the link now. Which link? The link to the Legos? I can show you the Legos. Let's see. While we've got that cooking, I'll pull up the Legos for you. You want the Legos or the Globe In? Or I can give you both, really. What are we drinking, guys? What are we drinking? Touching the meat. Jessica likes it when I touch meat, apparently. I only like to touch fresh meat, though. Okay, so here's Steven, and here's Globe In. Let's see. Okay, so I'm throwing these in the comments for those of you who are asking. There's, oops, why is it not working? There's Steven, and this is us opening the Globe In subscription earlier. So, what are you guys drinking? Anybody drinking anything good? Oh, I hear it sizzling away again now. Alright, so let's flip these last few balls over. Oh, actually, they're not quite ready. Let's turn those again now. And like I said, you don't have to worry about them being all the pink gone. I mean, you want most of it gone, but if you see some pink on the edge, don't stress out, because we're going to put them in sauce. So it's not a big deal. They're going to continue to cook in the sauce. So, And I'm going to prove to you, you guys, that I really, uh-oh, I smushed one of them by accident. Sorry, ball. Did not mean to smush you. Try not to smush your balls. And if your balls are any color other than pink or brown, maybe don't eat them. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to let those sizzle a little bit longer. I'm going to show you, I'm going to prove to you how much I love this pan and that you should buy it with my affiliate link, which PS is in the description and also in the comments. But I'm going to prove to you. Watch this. You ready? I have 2 of them. We're going to use that one so that I don't have to worry about disposing of my oil. Margarita. Woohoo! Natty Light. All right. Wendy knows a good doctor. Cool. I know a few good doctors too. What's your doctor going to do for me? These meatballs smell amazing. Yes. The balls are going to be really juicy. Let's hope. Somebody says we're reminding them of a meatball song. Like, what was that? Oh, what's the one? Okay, so when my oldest was about 6 months, no, yeah, about 6 months, a little older than 6 months, 8 months maybe, my best friend's mom, who I grew up with since I was 7, so I've known for 30 years, her birthday is the day after mine. So for her 50th birthday, they were living up in North Carolina at the time, and they had a big party. So my oldest was 7 or 8 months, and I was barely pregnant with my second. And we drove up, and I got really bad morning sickness when I was pregnant. And I was so sick in the car. And Casey, my oldest, all he wanted to watch, we had one of those like portable DVD players in the back of the car. All he wanted to watch, yeah, Stacy just said it. All he wanted to watch was this Sesame Street version, and my kids never watched Sesame Street. We just happened to have this DVD that someone gave us. It was a Sesame Street DVD of just excerpts of their songs, and Snuffleupagus, is that his name, the big elephant thing, sang the meatball song. The on top of spaghetti, all covered in cheese. Okay, we listened to that for 10 hours straight, you guys. 10 hours straight. So anytime I hear that song now, I am like instantly brought back to driving to North Carolina, viciously, violently ill, and listening to Snuffleupagus singing on top of spaghetti for 10 hours straight. Patricia wants to know what we're cooking. So in the oven, we've got tonight's theme. I'm trying to go with themes lately. Have you noticed? I'm theming things. So tonight we've got, our theme is zucchini, and we've got zucchini bread in the oven, and we've got meatballs on the stovetop. And I'm going to start taking these ones that we started with out. We've got meatballs here on the stovetop, and they're literally just meatballs. Wait, this is our, I guess it doesn't matter because we're putting them in the hot sauce anyway. Terry, sorry she's late. Guys, never apologize. There's no reason to apologize. I mean, look, if you accidentally run over someone or call someone a really nasty name, then you can apologize. But being late to the show is not a reason to apologize. No need, no need. So, yeah, these are just meat. So we did a pound of ground pork and a pound of ground chuck. And then we put in some Italian seasoning. And we found, you guys, I'm so excited about the seasoning. Olive Garden seasoning, which, P.S., I'm not going to lie, smells about 1,000,000 times better than my regular Italian seasoning. It's garlic and herb. I don't know. I'm a convert. I hope they don't take it off the market. Have you ever noticed how, like, as soon as you decide you love something, they take it off the market? Is it just me? I was feeling that way about spaghetti sauce tonight. There's this spaghetti sauce that was out last year, and I actually wrote about it in one of my posts. It was balsamic vinegar tomato sauce that was amazeballs. Haha, I did it again. No, it was amazing. It was so good. I can't remember the brand off the top of my head, but in my tomato soup recipe, that's the kind of tomato sauce that I prefer. I mean, you can totally add balsamic vinegar after, so it's not like totally a neat. Like it's, you know, it's not like the recipe's no good without it or anything. But yeah, at the grocery store tonight, I was like, oh, that's the tomato sauce I want to use. Yeah, they don't have it anymore. Why? Why are they constantly coming up with new tomato sauces? I don't understand. Like, can we just keep what we've got that works, please? I'm cranky about the tomato sauce. Have you noticed? A little bit. A little bit. Alright. Some of these are still pretty raw, so we're going to bring them back over to the center and let them cook a little longer. Oop. Try not to smash your balls. Jill, sometimes you can find discontinued things on eBay. That is true. I don't know that I would find discontinued spaghetti sauce on eBay, though. I don't know. Maybe not the best place for food. Lipstick, though, maybe, if it's in the package. I know, I will be so upset when they discontinue this lipstick, because you guys know I'm obsessed with it. It'll be a hard day. I'll probably cry to you, for being real. I'm excited about these meatballs. Have I mentioned that? Okay, I'm apologizing ahead of time for butchering your name. Delane Franco loves zucchini so much. Delane, can we fist bump for a moment? Because I do too. It's fantastic. Linda, I didn't really know what I was watching and just happened upon it, but you like it. Hi, Linda. Welcome, welcome. You know, I haven't talked about myself recently. And by recently, I mean, you know, I have totally talked about myself, but I'm going to do it again anyway. I'm April from Mama Loves Food. I run the website mamalovesfood.com, MAMALOVESFOOD.com. I also run all corresponding social media and Facebook pages and all that fun stuff. I have been blogging since 2008, so 8 years. As of September, 8 years. Is that incredible? I feel like we should... They do not dry out. No, they're nice and moist. I mean, I wouldn't bake them for like, or fry them for like 10 years or anything, but... No, they stay good. They're good. What was I going to say? Yeah, so that's me. We come on every Tuesday and Thursday and do a cooking show. All kinds of really simple, family-friendly recipes. I'll never cook anything that I don't think the average home cook can cook, because I am the average home cook, and I won't try things that, you know, I'm okay with trying new things, but, no, I'm not going to get crazy on this. Let's be real. How am I not getting splattered? It's low enough now that it's not splattering anymore. It was earlier, which is why I brought the screen out, but we're good now. So I'm just making sure I'm browning all the edges. Like I said, it's not a huge deal if they're not 100% cooked through, because we're going to put them in sauce and cook them a little bit more. So, Barbara says I'm drunk on the wine. I wish I was, but this is the same glass we started with. I'm a really slow drinker. Jill says it's the best show. That's because Jill likes my balls. No, definitely not drunk. Kind of wish I was. So, are you having a good night tonight, guys? How's your night going? Mine's going pretty well. What time do my shows begin? Debbie, my cooking shows are Tuesday and Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So that's when the shows start. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do a real quick share. I feel like we're losing people, and that can't happen. What's going on with that? I know people are getting bored watching my balls. Here comes the husband. Watch the window, guys. Watch the window closely. They all called you out on coming out shirtless last week because they could see in the window. Okay. So, and guys, make sure you're following me on social media. I am Mommy Named April, MOMMYNAMEDAPRIL, on almost all social medias. That would include Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook too, technically. If you type at Mommy Named April, it'll come up. Or if you just type Mama Loves Food, that'll come up too. So, you go to bed? Night. He's abandoning me, guys. He's abandoning me with all these dishes. Can we get a collective boo on that? I'm just teasing. Anyway, so give me just a second. I'm just going to share, and those will be done by the time I'm done with the share, and we can take them off, and we can get our spaghetti going. Not our spaghetti, I just said spaghetti. Why are people weird about me drinking a glass of wine? I don't know. Why is that? People always assume I'm drunk because I've got a glass of wine. I'm not drunk. One glass. No big. Okay. Alright, so I'm rubbing my nose. Watch that. I'm rubbing my nose and I'm going to touch the food. I'm just kidding. I'm going to wash my hands. Vince has never seen me drunk. Okay. Go back to the margarita episode, and I was toast drunk in that one. But it's because we were making margaritas for 90 minutes straight. So, alright. Sanitizing my hands. Barbara's teasing me. Oh, it's so cool. I'm not worried about it, Barbara. You're good. But we do get some people that get a little crazy sometimes. Okay, so we're taking the rest of our balls off the oil, and I'm going to turn this off for a second. And I'm going to set this pan aside and let the oil cool before I put it in a can. We have septic, so I cannot put it down the drain. So guys, well, I was going to ask a question, but I'm not going to. Never mind. Hold on one second. Let me grab I'm just grabbing a hot plate so I don't think I can scrub my counters because they're granite, but you never know. I don't want to risk it. I can't afford new counters. Okay, so we're gonna pull our second everyday pan. P.S. I'm telling you, I love this pan. Buy the pan. Buy the pan. It's a good pan. It's an amazing pan. It's an amazing pan. And if you use my affiliate link, I get like 4 cents for every pan I sell. P.S. You don't have to use my affiliate link. No big. It's literally like a couple pennies. But I do still think, even if you don't use my affiliate link, you should totes buy this pan because it's amazing. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to turn this on yet. We haven't cut our zucchini. I was thinking we did. Yes, Mommy named April. That was our zucchini bread, which I'm going to check real quick because I did put it a little bit less than the full time. I'm going to grab a skewer, toothpick, whatever you want to call it, to check the bread. And we're going to check it real quick. I wish I could turn the thing and show you, but that's just not really possible. Oh, it smells so good. If Melissa's still watching, props to her, man. Holy moly, it smells amazing. Okay, not done though. So we're going to it definitely needs at least another 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and do that. It smells so freaking good though. Timer, 10:00, timer. Okay. Woo! I'm so excited about the zucchini bread. So excited. Let's talk about this. Okay. Cian says back to school next week. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Cian? Okay. So let's grab our zucchini. We're going to chop some zucchini up. And then we're going to throw it in here. Actually, you know what? I am gonna get it going. That way it's hot because this thing takes a little while to heat up. Where do I find the pan? Terry, you can get it on Amazon, and I did throw up a link for it, and I can throw up another link for it if you'd like. Or, do you think we need 2? I don't think we need 2. Let's do 1 for now, and if we need another one, we can add to it. So I'm putting it on medium, and I'm going to put the lid back on and get that going. I'm gonna grab my favorite butcher block is what I'm gonna do. Give me a second. Everyone keeps asking me if I still like it. Apparently there were some bad reviews for this block on Amazon. I think it was just cranky people, because I'm telling you, I love this thing. It's beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful. Maybe they just didn't take good care of it. I don't know. Balls and zucchini. You guys, you get me. Zucchini balls. We're making some zucchini and balls. I'm sorry, that was so inappropriate. Okay, I'm gonna rinse this. We're gonna chop it. How's that sound? I'm gonna grab my big old knife. I like a big knife. Do you guys like a big knife? Okay. What are we all saying? We know what you're thinking. Cheryl says it's a good thing for her that kids are back in school. I won't lie. We homeschool, and I wouldn't lie. I'm not. Maybe I am drunk. Just kidding, I'm not drunk. I wouldn't mind shipping my kids off some days. They are something. They're a lot of work. I do have help during the day now, though. Just as of May, we hired somebody, and she's wonderful, and I love her. So it's a lot better since May. Since we have, I had help before. I had babysitters before, but who makes the pan? It's Cuisinart. But you can also get the Le Creuset. This one's the Le Creuset version. They're almost identical. You can see even the lid fits the exact same. So Le Creuset makes a version and Cuisinart makes a version. The first one we used was the Cuisinart one, and this one is the Le Creuset. They're both wonderful. They both work great. If you've got more disposable income, the Le Creuset one is a little bit thicker and a little bit higher quality, but not appreciably so. It's not a huge difference. I did not buy mine. I won my Le Creuset, and I bought my other one. So it just worked out. Zucchini bread, meatballs, and zucchini and red sauce. That's what we're making, guys. Welcome, welcome. Does anyone know an easy way to copy the links, or are you super slow? You can't select and right click and copy. Control C will copy as well. I know there's certain views. I don't know if you're on a phone, it might not work. There's certain views on the desktop. If you change your view of the video, you should be able to. The links will become clickable. I don't know why. Sometimes they're clickable and sometimes they're not. It's a weird thing. Speaking of links, can we use that as a segue? Can we? We're going to, even if we say no. I'm going to grab myself another zucchini. Give it a good rinse. So guys, zucchinis are like 99.9% liquid. So it's going to look like you put way too much zucchini in your pot at first, and then it's going to shrink down a little bit. And it'll shrink down, and then you're going to go, oh, we don't have enough zucchini. So always make more than it looks like. Somebody just asked about the non-stick version. I'm not a non-stick fan. I'm just not. We used to have all non-stick stuff. And, ooh, it's boiling. That happened fast. Hi. We used to have a non-stick, and we used to have a whole set of non-sticks, actually, of the Cuisinart non-sticks. And eventually it peels, and that makes me nervous, what's getting in the food and all that fun stuff. Vince says it's the wine that makes me a hot mess. If you say so, Vince. I like to think I was born that way. Anyway, so buttons. What was I saying? I'm not a fan of nonstick. That was what I was saying. I just don't like how they deteriorate. It makes me nervous. I've read those things where it says if you cook on high heat, it leaches stuff into the food, and I don't know. I cook a lot of high heat. I do a lot of searing. I do a lot of that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Oh, so what I was going to say before that I stopped myself from saying was, do you think we should do zucchini noodles and meatballs? And while I think that would have been an excellent idea, I did not unpack my zoodle maker, my spiralizer tonight, and I didn't want to have to go looking for it if all of you wanted to do zucchini noodles. So I took that off the table. We're just doing chopped zucchini. But, yes, zucchini noodles would have been a great idea. Oats, my goats. So let's cut that in half. Non-stick isn't healthy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it is or isn't. I'm not a doctor or scientist, but it makes me nervous, so we don't use it. For non-stick things, I do. We have cast iron. We have good old-fashioned, literally old-fashioned, very old antique cast iron. And it doesn't have to be antique. Regular cast iron from Target. The Pioneer Woman has a line at Walmart, and who's the one? Lodge has lots of really nice stuff. World Market has some nice stuff. So yeah, it doesn't have to be. Just season it well and take care of it, and And you'll have a good, great nonstick pan that, instead of adding chemicals to your food, adds iron to your food. That said, all that said, I'm not judging you if you're using nonstick, so please don't feel ashamed. June uses hard anodized pans. So June, tell me about your pans, because I just recently have been learning about them, and I feel like they seem to be, oh, I just lost a couple of zucchini. They seem to be really similar to cast iron, and I hadn't heard of them until recently, so I'm excited about that. I do want to get some. Elizabeth says, I want to thank you. You inspire me to become a cook and cook more instead of buying all the easy meals. Yay! And that's my whole goal. That is my whole goal, you guys, is I want you to see I did not know how to cook when I got married. I knew nothing about cooking, very little. I could fry chicken nuggets. And, you know, maybe one or two other really simple things. I could make pasta. Alright. Sad day. We lost a couple of things. But I really couldn't do much in the way of cooking. I didn't know a whole lot. And I just learned by doing. And I want you guys to see, which is what we're doing here, that it's really not that hard. There's someone in my window. No, there's not. Don't creep me out. That's not nice. It's really not hard. And if you screw up, you screw up. So what? It's not a big deal. Eat some cereal if it comes out terrible. Lord knows we've done it a lot of times. No big. No big. So we're going to let that come up to temperature. And as soon as that gets hot again, we'll throw the meatballs back in. And then we'll keep it on until the zucchini is soft. And we'll eat. Okay. Natalie says, I'm going to make meatballs next week when I have all 3 kids here. Awesome. Kelly has the hard, I always say it wrong, anodized pan, and she loves it. All right, guys, it's going on my Christmas list. Willa says, you can use cast iron on your glass top stove. Absolutely. Yes. 100% yes, 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 yes. I know that's a weird thing that people seem to think you can't. Absolutely. I have a glass top stove. I use it on my glass top stove all the time. I've never had an issue. Okay, so what's the sauce? It's just canned spaghetti sauce, guys. Nothing exciting. This one was BOGO at Publix today. Buy one, get one free. Olive oil and garlic Bertolli. And it's yummy. It smells good. Smells good. Let's see. What else? The white container is my compost. Yeah, that's compost. I like to torture my son Casey, my oldest, for whatever reason. Hates taking the compost out to the compost bin in the yard. So I love torturing him with it. Is that bad? Probably. Let's see. Who else is chatting? Who's in my window? Stop creeping me out. There's nobody in the window. Oh, were you seeing my husband earlier? Sometimes it's delayed. Maybe you were seeing my husband. My husband was in the window earlier. But he's in bed now. So if you see anybody in the window after this point, maybe I should scream. I'm going to check that. That's our banana bread. We're going to see how it's doing. I'm hoping it's done. Oh, it smells so good. Holy cow. It is still not done. Alright. It's okay. We're going to go another 5 and see what happens. Whoop. Timer 500. Every oven's different. Every environment's different. So, no big. That's why Jesus invented toothpicks, right? Okay. Contessa loves me. I love you too, Contessa. Thank you for being here. Did I say banana bread? Oh, not banana bread. Zucchini bread. Sorry. It's my shadow. Oh, is that my shadow? Are you guys getting spooked by my shadow? Am I going to try to do a glaze for the bread? I wasn't, but I could. We could do that. You guys are hilarious. You're all my favorite. P.S. Cian says I would not be standing in my kitchen if people told me that. Well, here's the thing. This is why I'm not worried. Because if you're seeing something in my window, all you guys can see is a reflection, right? Which means they would be standing directly in front of me. So it's either a ghost, which, you know, nothing I can do about that, or a person standing in front of me who I can see clearly as day. So I'm not too scared. Hi, Payal. Payal loves me. I love you too. You're all my favorite. Christine wants to know, as a mother of 5 kids, how I do it. Lots of help, lots of looking the other way at, ignoring the laundry. I desperately, persnickety plates. Hi, Melissa. Melissa says she doesn't need it doesn't need a glaze. It makes a sweet crust. All right. Melissa is the authority on this banana bread because it is her recipe. Sorry, folks. Glaze is canceled. Amy wants to know if I love it, or do I fry zucchini? I have never fried zucchini. Is fried zucchini good? Is that a thing? All right, so we're bubbling again, which means we're ready to put the meatballs in. We're going to go ahead and do that. Is my ebook available even though you are in Australia? Girl? Is that a girl? Girl? Heck yeah, it is. Absolutely. 100,000 billion%. And you know what? There's more fees on my end, and I will gladly pay those fees for you to have that ebook. Gladly. So yeah, absolutely. Follow the link. It's just a PayPal, and I'm going to use my fingers for this. Ready? Watch. My hands are full of balls. See that? Full of balls. So many balls. It's raining balls. Yeah, so just go to the link, follow the PayPal, pay here, whatever link, or buy here. I don't remember what the link says. And you can pay, if you have a PayPal balance, you can use that. If you have credit card, you can use that, whatever you want. And yes, absolutely, you can buy it from any country. It doesn't make any difference. Sorry, just washing my hands. Got greasy balls on my hands. I was about to make a really inappropriate joke, but I'm going to stop myself, and you guys can just imagine how inappropriate it was. What did I do again? I lost my spatula. Mom's on! Mom's on! Hi, Mom! Everybody say hi, Mom! Hi, Mom! Don't worry, guys. My mother is dirtier than me. I don't mean that literally. She showers. She probably showers more often than me. She doesn't have 5 kids. But she appreciates a good ball joke, so don't worry. We don't have to stop. Angelina, thank you, April, for being so fun. Oh, you're welcome. Angelina thinks I should get paid. I agree. Buy the ebook. I do not. I know a lot of people ask me, do I get paid for the show? I do not get paid for the show. On the rare occasion that I have a sponsor, I will tell you that. But we haven't had one on the regular evening shows yet. We did do an Oreos sponsored show the other day. And we do sponsored stuff on the blog. We have not had a sponsored show. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Okay, so I'm going to cover these up. You know what? I am going to put that other can of sauce in because I like my stuff really saucy. Paige wants to know if I like cabbage. Paige, I love cabbage. I do. I think we talked about this last week, maybe the week before. Cabbage is delicious. I only discovered it a few years ago how much I love it. I mean, I guess I always liked it, but I never realized how much I love it. And there's actually a really delicious cabbage soup recipe in the ebook. It's unstuffed cabbage soup. It's like cabbage rolls, but in soup form. Super delicious. Super duper delicious. Okay. So I'm going to cover this again, and we're going to just cook it until the zucchini softens to your liking. My husband likes it a little bit on the firmer side. I like it a little bit on the softer side. I know, innuendos abound. We're going to do that. I hear you. I hear you. Zucchini bread. Zucchini bread. See, I said it right. Cabbage is awesome. You know what I can't find anywhere? Tell me if you have this problem, or if this is even a real problem. It's like a total first world problem. But sorry, I had pop-ups. People, don't you know I'm on Facebook? Daikon radish. Can anybody find that? I can't find it. I don't even know where to find it. I want to do pickled vegetables, Vietnamese style pickled vegetables, because they're delicious and I love them, and I can't find daikon radish anywhere. It's my thing. Okay, I'm gonna grab, sorry, my nose is itchy. That time of night. My nose always itches this time of night. Okay, I'm gonna check these zucchini breads and see how we're doing. I see this crust that's forming that Michelle, I just said Michelle, Melissa was telling us about. One of them's done. One of them's done. We're going to pull that one out. Yay. You guys, this bread is beautiful. I'm so excited about this bread. And I'm going to check the other one and see if it's done too. I put a little bit more in one loaf than the other. It's done. We're done. It's so pretty. Oh, you guys. Are you watching me in the window? Okay, I'm going to put some, I hear you. I hear you. Good gravy. Okay, I'm going to put some hot pads down. We're going to bring these loaves over so you guys can see. Loaf, that's kind of an icky word too. Can we talk about that? Balls and loaves. I don't know. Darren, you will get some. We'll put your show up and you do a great job. Thanks. Jamie likes firm zucchini. Do you now? Do you like your firm zucchini with oil? Okay. I'm going to bring the zucchini. Sorry, guys. I know I've got a dirty mind tonight. I don't know what's going on tonight. Okay. There's one loaf. And 2 loaves. Okay. Aren't they beautiful? You guys. I made that. Can we talk about the fact that I made that? Oh, I'm so excited about these. Moist. They're moist loaves and moist balls. Sarah's getting hungry. Sarah, you should have cooked along with us. Everyone wants to know if I've tried making banh mi sandwiches. Yes. Oh, they're so good. One of my absolute favorite indulgences. Oh my gosh, when I'm not eating according to the diet I'm supposed to be eating. Ooh, that was hot. That is almost always, okay, so most of you guys know that I eat paleo. So that's no grain, no dairy, no, I keep burning myself. No processed sugar, basically nothing fun. Although that's not true. We make some really good food. Anyway, so banh mi. So those of you who don't know, banh mi is a Vietnamese sub, like hoagie. And it's whatever kind of meat you want to use. You can use pork, chicken, whatever. It's pickled Vietnamese vegetables. It's like a vinegar sauce. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, so it's this delicious Vietnamese style sandwich. It's kind of like, do you ever have summer rolls? The rice paper summer rolls? It's like that, but in a sandwich. So good. Anyway, so when I go off my diet, which I do occasionally, there are 2 things that almost always knock me off my diet. One is pizza, and I'm not gonna lie, like 75% of the time it's pizza. But the other one is banh mi sandwiches. I love them. They're so good. I'll tell you, if I only had to eat one cuisine for the rest of my life, it would be, and I know this is like a total cheater because Asia's like half the world, but it would be Asian. I love Asian food. I love all food though, if we're being honest. Alright, we're going to keep that going. Will I eat this tomorrow for dinner, Jenny? I actually haven't eaten dinner tonight. So I'm going to have a little bowl of this tonight, and then, yeah, the whole family will eat it tomorrow. I'll eat it again. So, Darren, let's be friends on Facebook. Darren, you're fantastic. I love you. It's not you, it's me. My friends on Facebook are only my personal friends, like the real life people. But I'd love if you liked my page on Facebook, and we can totally hang out there. Be cool. I was thinking about starting a Facebook community for Mama Loves Food people. Would you like that? Would that be a thing? Or would that just be like one more thing I have to deal with? I don't know. I can't decide. Sian wants to know what a banh mi sandwich is. So it's a Vietnamese. We got cut off, guys. Anyway, Sian wanted to know what a banh mi sandwich is. Natalie has to go to bed. Good night. I'll catch you later. It's a Vietnamese sub or hoagie. Oh, I'm so itchy. It's whatever kind of meat you want to use. You can use pork, chicken, whatever, steak even. And daikon and carrot, Vietnamese pickled vegetables, and there's usually cilantro. some onion, usually some, sometimes there's like bean paste on it. I don't know. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's kind of like a summer roll, but in a sub. It's so good. So guys, your mission this weekend is to go out for Vietnamese and order a banh mi sandwich because they are so good. And I'm probably totally butchering the way you say that. I don't know, but amazing. Everybody's saying yes. What are we saying yes to? What do we do? Oh, yes to a community. Oh, okay. Well, it's not going to be tonight. Let's just say that. I actually already made one. I'm not going to lie. I totally did. I have a Facebook media page. I just haven't actually started it. Holy smokes, that looks fire. What does that mean? Is that good? Is that like smoking? Is that like, I don't know. I don't know what that means. Oh, mouth watering. Okay, yeah, it's getting there. I'm excited. So, zucchini spaghetti is delicious. I know. I should have thought ahead and we should have made zucchini noodles if we're being real, but I forgot. So, do I make pork buns? Jill, tell me about pork buns. I don't know what a pork bun is. Okay. So I will work on the whole community thing. We'll work on that. And you guys can chat amongst yourselves, and I'll put recipes in there and links to the kind of stuff I like, and balls and buns and loaves. I don't know. It's all euphemisms. Fire is good. Okay, fire is good. Tell me about pork buns, you guys. What are pork buns? I feel like I need to know this. It's 10:19 p.m. So we are way past our bedtime right now. Way past. Holy moly. So, my comments just stopped. What happened? I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. I think these are just about done. Let's check them. Let's check them. We're getting there. We're so close. We're so close. So the thing about zucchini, you guys, is it goes from like firm to soft. I know. It's so dirty. It goes from firm to soft really quickly, so you do have to keep checking it and make sure it's not going to go past the point of what you like too soon. And I'm going to grab the garlic salt out because I love a little garlic salt on top of mine. My kids really like some Parmesan cheese. Hi, April. My friend April, also a vlogger, is on. And April, I'm so blanking right now on your site. It'll come to me. In the meantime, feel free to send a link up. I love all my blogging friends. Okay, so we're going to get a bowl. We're going to get a bowl. And you know what? I think I will throw a little bit of Parmesan cheese on there. And I don't normally eat dairy, but Parmesan doesn't really seem to bother me right now. So we're going to use just a touch of Parmesan. And if I can find it, because my fridge is a mess. Did you guys see my Snapchat last week after our show of my fridge that is terrifyingly messy? Oh, here's the Parmesan. Look, it's right up front. We use it a lot. Parmesan. I'm going to grab the garlic salt. I gotta say, when it comes to garlic salt, I am totes a Lowry's girl. I really am. I love it. It's good stuff, and it's cheap, which I appreciate. Illy Style. That's right. Illy Style. So check out my girl April at Illy Style. But P.S. not until the show's over. Don't do that. Don't run away from me. Don't run away from me. That would be sad. Okay. So, I'm just going to do this real quick. Don't hate me. We're almost done. We're going to plate in a second. It's going to be amazing. Should I cut open the zucchini bread? I kind of want to taste it, even though I really shouldn't. I kind of want to. I think I'm going to. What do you guys think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? You bet, April. You bet. I mean, us Aprils got to stick together, right? Isn't that how it works? Okay. So, if you guys like essential oils, April does the best unboxing videos. She orders essential oils and, like, goes through them as she gets them. P.S. She's hilarious, too. It's like we're soul sisters or something. Or maybe are all Aprils hilarious? Is that just something that comes with the gene? I don't know. I don't know that I'm really hilarious so much as uninhibited. Uninhibited is probably a better word for it. Okay, I'm going to let it rest just another second. Just another moment. Let's see. I'm going to do the smaller one. Don't fall. It didn't fall. I thought it might for a second. So there's our bread. Isn't that pretty? She's so pretty. Hello, loaf. You are a pretty loaf. You are a pretty loaf. Look at that. Okay. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. Okay. I'm going to scoot this up here so you guys can just like admire the fact that I baked for you. Can we talk about that for a minute? Oh my goodness, my nose. My nose hates me. It hates me, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Finally. We're going to do this. We're going to make this happen. We're going to scoot this out of the way. We're going to go ahead. We are going to make this happen, people. Okay, so this meal, do you see this? This beautiful meal that is filling and delicious and full of nutrients. I don't know. I'm saying that like I know what I'm talking about, but it's totally, if you guys have, it's dairy-free, it's gluten-free, it's grain-free, it's, did I say dairy-free? It's sugar-free. Although if you're watching sugar super closely, make sure you check your, oh my nose. Oh, sorry, make sure you check your, I think it's, maybe it's the wine, I don't know. Or it's probably that garlic salt I snorted earlier. It's coming back to haunt me. What did I do with the lid? There we go. Okay. So yeah, I know I get a lot of people who ask me about gluten-free recipes and grain-free recipes and dairy-free recipes. This is one of them. It's delicious. So I'm going to add a touch of garlic salt. Because P.S., I love garlic salt. And I'm going to add a touch of Parmesan cheese, because P.S., cheese. Even though I'm not really supposed to eat it. Just a little bit. I thought you were going to put that over a noodle or something. No. It is how it is, how it is. You could totally make, oh, this is brand new. Look at that. I haven't even opened this one. You could totally make the zucchini's noodles. You could use your spiralizer and make them zucchini noodles, or you could make pasta and put it over if you want it, 100%. I'm just sticking it in a bowl. I'm going to eat it, and I'm going to enjoy it, because it's delicious. And it's easy to make. It doesn't, excuse me, it doesn't actually take 2 hours to make this meal. You'll notice that I was talking a lot and hanging out with you guys a lot. But if I just went straight through, this meal would take about 45 minutes to make. I mean, obviously the bread has to cook, so not really. But I mean, this meal. Let's see. I'm going to get a fork. And hope that I don't burn my mouth. Okay, so we're going to show you. Oh. It smells so good, you guys. Let's try zucchini first, because it's little and I'm pretty sure it's not too hot. Kim Price, we could have, oh, I thought you said you could call the show Jersey Chicks. I was going to say, well, I lived in New Jersey for a while, but I don't know that I'd call myself a Jersey chick. Oh my goodness. Really good. Jamie has to go. Jamie, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Okay. I'm really nervous how hot these are. What wine am I drinking? April wants some wine. April, tonight I am drinking Toasted Head. Normally, I just buy whatever is on BOGO at my market, but, oh, and please forgive my nails, P.S. I got called out. I totally got called out. It's Toasted Head Merlot. I totally got, you can absolutely add onions. You could add garlic. I've added onions and whole cloves of garlic and anything you want, absolutely. We just went the easy route tonight. So I'm just cutting one of these meatballs so I don't burn my mouth. So good. So good. You guys, breadcrumbs, well, they are good. They are not totally necessary in meatballs. Or if not. Sian! Go to bed, sweetie. I know. Sian is watching us from the UK. And I think it's like 3 o'clock in the morning over there. Sweetie, you are amazing for watching us, but don't make yourself sick. I'm so excited about this. Okay. I know, Christine, the cleanup. Did you see my husband went to bed? That's what happens when the show runs late. He goes to bed and then I have to clean it up all by myself. How much was my book cost? Rachel, thank you for reminding me about my book. You guys, I have an ebook. I have an ebook. 25 Soups and Stews. It's $3.99 until through Labor Day. So next Tuesday, a week from today, the price goes up. It goes up to back up to its normal price at $7.99. Right now it's $3.99. It's $3.99 right now. It's 25 soups and stews. Every recipe has a picture. Every picture is linked. It's got notes. It's got step-by-step recipe instructions. I think it's a great one. Amy wants to know if I tried tea bags for my eyes. I didn't. I totally forgot. I got busy working and I totally forgot. But yeah, Terry says the book is great. Thank you, Terry. Yeah, I've had great reviews. I've never had any complaints about it. But hey, listen, it's got a money-back guarantee. If you buy it and you hate it, or even you just don't like it, it's not your thing. If you look through it and go, you know what, I'll never make these recipes, just email me. No big deal. If you email me within the first week or so of buying it, I'm happy to refund your money. It's no big deal. I'm throwing a link in the comments right now for the book. I'd love if you buy it. I'd love if you support the page. And like I said, the price is going to go up. Let's get a nice big knife for that. The price is going to go up next week to its normal price of $7.99. So, you know, take advantage. So we're going to do some slices. This is not a bread knife, so I probably should have chosen a bread knife, but it's so pretty. Oh my goodness, you guys. It does. It makes a nice crust. Melissa was right. And it's soft and moist. Oh, it smells amazing, you guys. Can you see? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I've got it upside down for you. Let's do the correct presentation. Isn't it pretty? Okay, I'm going to taste this. I'm not supposed to. Don't tell my doctor. I'm not going to taste it anyway. Very good, Melissa. Very good. Darren, my next show. Okay, if you want to watch Kids Crafts, warning, P.S., kids are involved, tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern. The next cooking show is Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. That's my next show. So we made zucchinis in red sauce and meatballs. I love balls. You can see it here simmering away. And we made Melissa from Persnickety Plates zucchini bread. Tonight's theme was zucchini, all things zucchini. Thank you so much for joining me. I'd love if you bought the book. I love you even if you don't. You're all my favorite. I'm so glad you're here. I'll be back on Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. You'll be able to find me here at Mama Loves Food, so like the page. Or at Spaceships and Laser Beams. Also Quirky Mama. As well as wherever else. Jessica's gonna put jalapeno butter on the bread. I don't know how I feel about that, Jessica. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by that notion. Anyway, do I know what I'm making on Thursday, April? I don't. I've got pumpkin on the brain, so maybe something pumpkin. I don't know. Maybe a pumpkin pie. Maybe it's too early. It might be too early. Maybe we need to wait for September to make pumpkin. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. Give me suggestions, guys. If there's something you want to see, let me know. And yeah, buy the book, please. Is that a heart? There you go. There's a heart. Love you, like you. You're all awesome. You're all my favorites. Buy the book. I will see you on Thursday. It's Tuesday, Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Mama Loves Food and Spaceships and Laser Beams. And Wednesday, Mama Loves Food for Kids Crafts. And I will see you soon. Thank you. Good night.